Well, hello everybody. It is bath time finally for the silicones. All of them. I got 3. So Hunter, Tucker, and Charlotte. That's what I'm naming her, Charlotte. So we are going to do a video I'm going to show you everything first. Then I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go upstairs, get it all set up, and then I'm going to do their bath time one at a time. So this is going to be a real long video. And then I'm going to come back down and get them dressed one at a time. So yeah, so I'll probably do Hunter. I'll do his bath all together here with you guys, but then his getting him dressed will be a separate video altogether because these guys are twins and he's not. So I will do a separate video getting him dressed after his bath, and then but bath will be all in one video. Get what I'm saying? They're just the twins are gonna get dressed in this video. He is not. So I don't want it to be 2 hours long. So anyway, so here's the tub that I'll be using. I do have that newer tub with the holes in it, but it won't fit in my sink like this one does. This one sets in, it sets down in perfect with that. So this is my tub. So I'm going to put Hunter in the tub down here. And then I'm going to show you the caddy because I need to get it ready. So this is the bath caddy. So we have, I'll just go through. I have some pink. I should have some blue ones in here too. I'll put some in here. I think they're down here. Yep. Okay. Some blue ones because I'm not going to take the whole thing upstairs, but I will take some out. Now, if I was doing the girls, I would take the blue out of here and just use the girls, but I'm going to take some of these and put them in here. So I have girls and boys. I'm weird like that, kind of themed. But if I was having a real baby, I would do the same thing. If I was having a girl, I'd want everything pink. So, that's just how I am. You don't have to do that. I mean, it's a little extreme and you don't have to do that. So, and then I've got blue washcloth for the boys. I have some baby powder. This is regular powder. You do not use regular powder on these guys. You use cornstarch. And I have cornstarch in here. I have cornstarch in here. I probably should put more on here. But I have cornstarch. I have the kabuki brush to brush on them. Brush the powder on them. That should actually be in here. I have 2 preemie diapers, and he is kind of big. These are size 3s, but they're not big, but I think he's newborn size. So let me grab a newborn size one. Another one, because that's what I have for the preemies in here too, is newborn size. I probably should put a couple of preemie size ones because I am not sure if they're too big. Each doll's different. Sometimes their butt's bigger than it should be. They're preemies, but we'll put some preemie diapers in. I probably should put them upside down because you can tell their sizes better that way. Okay, I have some wipes. I have a changing pad. I have a bathing for the boys. You put this over them so they don't pee in the water. So that will go here. And then I have some toys. I have some yellow ducks. I have some froggies. It's just like the ducks. There's 3 different sizes. Actually, I have a little teeny one. And another one. I have a bunch of ducks. So I have a bunch of ducks, a bunch of ducks, a bunch of ducks, and I have the soap holder, because I do have Johnson's baby soap, but I'm not using that this time. I'm using the wash, but I do have the soap, so if I'm using it, I can put it on here instead of leaving it in the water. But this is bath time, so let's see. This side, I got extra washcloths. I don't have anything over here, anything here. They don't have hair. I think Tucker does. So maybe I'll put a brush in there. I'll put the little toothbrush in there so I can brush his little hair after. Okay, and if they had diaper rash or anything like that, I would put that in the caddy too. And then I have different soaps. I have this one I haven't opened yet. This is the Dove baby soap. I have Johnson's. This is what I'm going to use because I love the smell of it. And then I do have Cetaphil baby wash and shampoo. So I have both of these. I don't really like the smell of this one, but I love this. This is the one that I'll be using on them. Then, of course, I have their little Q-tips because they'll clean out their ears. And then the other soap. So there is their little caddy. I need to put their towels right here. So let's show you their towels. So this is the one I have for the boys. I don't know where my other one is. I have a couple. And I thought I had a bath drawer that I made, but I don't know where that is. So, Hunter and Tucker will be sharing a towel. So I have to, the towels are hard to find. I wouldn't think they would be, but dude, they are way hard to find. So we will put that in here. And I have the girls. Let me untie this. I got my scissors here. I really don't want to cut the ribbon, but I'm going to. So I have a pink washcloth for her. So I will put the pink one. Maybe I'll put the pink one over here. The pink ones. I probably should put I'm going to put all the washcloths over here because it's a bigger pocket. I'm not using that one, so I'm going to put them over here. So they're on one side. Because I have a couple of them. I'm just not quite sure what I did. I thought I made a little basket drawer thing that had the towels and stuff in it, but I know I have a blue one and another pink one. So let's put this one in. What that stuff is. And we will cut that. And oh my goodness. There we go. I'm trying to get at this so I can cut these. All right. All right, here's her towel. So I'll put that in here. Technically, I should have 3 towels, but that's okay. The boys will use the same one. I may grab another. And I have 2 extra. So like I said, I have a bath little cupboard thing, and I'm just not sure where it is, what I did with it. I have one, but okay. So we still have some green going on because it is March. So their caddy is ready. I don't think I need anything else. I think I have towels, washcloths, their powder, all that stuff, because we're going to use this when we bring them back down here to get them dressed, because their diapers and stuff are in here. So I have a hat for Hunter. And you'll see all his, like I said, his is going to be his own. He has a t-shirt on, but I am going to show you guys how to dress a silicone. That's the other reason why I am going to do him separately for getting dressed. So here's his t-shirt, his hat, and his jammies. So his stuff will be over here on this, well, because I'll leave it right there. And then I have her stuff because she has pants with, so she needs socks. And I bought this outfit a while ago. It's so cute. The strawberries. And it's still kind of cool here. So this is cute. We haven't opened it. And then I have his socks, a hat. He's going to wear the same kind of hat as him, as Hunter. And a t-shirt, because neither one of them have t-shirts on, I don't think. And then his pajamas has mitts, so I can cover his hands, and his striped outfit, and his little socks, because these are pants too, so they need socks. Even though the blue is a little bit different, this is kind of like a gray blue, it'll be fine. So there's his and hers, and she has a matching passy holder. I'll have to look to see what I got for him. And I'll grab his too, so it'll be out here. So, okay, so I'm going to pause the video. It's already been 12 minutes. So I am going to take everything upstairs and do their baths. Okay, so I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. You can see her right here. I just got her sitting right here because they can't get in here together. So, and they are anatomically correct. So they will have their bottoms covered. So he has on his little, I put that little thing on for him. Now we're going to put some soap on the washcloth because we are going to get him all wet. And he has a little bit of hair on top. You can't glue it in, so you might lose some. We're going to clean his ears, and when we get downstairs we will use a whatchamacallit to clean him. And he is way sticky. He has hair all over him, which I have no idea why, because he's been covered. He's been covered up. And we'll clean him up, get him all nice and clean. And the problem with baby shampoo, it doesn't stay sudsy long, because I want to clean him, clean his bum areas, get him all soaped up. We will set him back down, cover him. Make sure you clean underneath their neck, because it does get gooey ooey. Okay, So Mr. here is done. I've done him. He's washed up really good. Get his hair all washed. All right. Because we're going to use this washcloth again for Hunter. So we'll put it right there. And so I will be back in just a second. I'll get him out and put her in. Now we're back with Miss Charlotte here. She's so cute, but she's got a ton of hair on her. I have no idea why. But we will get her clean. There's a ton of hair. It looks like my hair, so let's put some shampoo on her and get her all lathered up. Get these hairs, if I can grab them off of her. Clean underneath her neck. Oh, she had yuckies under there. There is some little hairs. Probably because I caught the cat laying in the bassinet with them. And I'm going to have to put something over it or cover them in a towel so that that doesn't happen. Okay, girly. Let's get you. We got to get you all lathered. Let's get you all lathered up. They're going to smell so good. They are really, really flimsy. Really, really, really flimsy. Okay, girls. Try to get this off of you. Okay. Sit back down. I'm going to kind of cover her littles for a minute to do her feet. Do her little feet. And she's going to smell awesome. Need to get these hairs off. The powder will get that off because they're really sticky right now. She doesn't have eyelashes yet. I haven't put any on her. That will be in another video. I will show you if you get one of these dolls. And I will make sure I try to link them in the bottom for you. I got them off of eBay. Was it eBay or Amazon? I can't remember. But I probably won't give her hair. I will just give her eyelashes because it was hard to do that with him because it got everywhere. You have to put that plastic on them. Yeah. All right. So she is done. And I will snap a picture and we will do Hunter. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with Mr. Hunter. I don't know, this is not a good angle for you guys to see him because of the light from the window, but we'll try. See him? So we need his washcloth. Man, these dolls are magnets to hair and dust. So wherever you put them, make sure you can't go completely dust free. That's just going to be impossible. You'd have to put them in a case, you know, but these guys, these ones in particular, yes, they're silicone, and you still got to be careful with silicone, but these dolls are not $1,000 dolls, you know, so you can kind of be a little rough with them, you know. But with any silicone, you got to be careful with them. This water is filthy, dirty. It is way dirty. And he has never been washed, so I want to make sure that I wash him really good. And yeah, let's wash him really, really good. Get him all soapy. Got to get his underneath soupy. Now he's a drink and wet system, and it's way fun. I don't know if you guys remember the videos I made trying to make like an actual bottle for him, because his mouth is so small where the hole is. He can't take like a passive, you know, a nipple. So those little, what are they? Your barbecue mustard ketchup squeeze bottles. They have the long tip on them. Those fit perfect in his mouth. And I found a, what is it, Pioneer Woman from Walmart one that's got blue flowers on it. And it had that top. So I bought a pink one, and it came with a pink and a blue one. And I got Dr. Brown's bottle. I had my husband figure out how to cut the hole so that tip would fit in it. And I did that. So he has two bottles, two big bottles. I don't have a small bottle. I could make it a small bottle by just taking the cap off and using a small bottle. But I didn't do that with him. Okay. So he is clean, other than the little hairs everywhere. That will disappear when I put powder on him. Now, like I said downstairs, I'm bathing them all at the same time, but I'm going to dress them separately because I want you to see how to dress all of them. But we're going to dress the twins first, and then I'll do a separate video with him because he doesn't have very many videos with him. So anyway, so I have a blanket, a towel. It's a towel, I guess. Blanket, I don't know. I'm using it as a towel for him. I'll drain this out. I'll leave this part up here. Because I'll drain this. We'll want to put this on him. Okay, that's draining in the sink. And he is all clean. I think I'm gonna, when I edit this, I'm gonna add like some crying and some cooing for bath time. I'll add that in the background so it'll be fun. So here he is. This is Mr. Hunter. And he's still shiny, but he's wet. So I'm going to take these guys downstairs together. And then I will come back up and get the caddy because we need that to get them dressed. So I'll just, that's empty. And we will be back downstairs. All right, we're back. Excuse me. As I cough in your face, I don't mean to do that. So I'm trying to get them closer, but I don't know if I can get them closer. Let me see if I can move this down. There we go. There, that's better. Okay, and you can hear me good, I hope. Okay, so we are going to change him first. I'm going to leave her right here. So we probably should do her first because she's right here and you can see her better. So let me make sure that I cover her. We need to get the powder. And she's already got crap all over. That did not take long. So I'm going to get some wipes right here. And it's not really wet, but I'm going to get it wet. I got a spray bottle right here. And get it wet to get whatever this is off of her. I should have brought down the washcloth. That's not going to work. Let's just powder her up, and then hopefully all this stuff will come off. And taking the Q-tip and seeing if I can get that off. That's part of the silicone. She got some marks on her, but that's okay. So let's get the powder and the kabuki brush. And I found this girly. Now you're going to powder all of them. I mean, all of her. So you're going to put this in here, kind of take it off, and then we're just going to put it all over her. And as we do this, it'll make it easier to get all these stupid little hairs off, because she has a bunch that didn't quite come off in the bath. So you want to do underneath her neck, all over her face, her ears. I'm going to turn her over so we can do her backside. But for now, we will do her arms. I may have to put some more powder in. See, that came off. Whatever that was. And you don't want to pull on them too hard. You know, you can pull, but don't pull hard. Let's get some more on her hands. And everything is going to smell so good. After we're done. So I do all of her front and part of her head right here. And then when I turn her over, I'll do the back of her head. All right, let's put some more on her arms. Now, if you want to buy that special silicone powder, you can. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Angel something. I don't know. And powdering her is getting all the stuff off of her. Okay, so now we can do this leg. She has a problem with this leg. She likes to bend it. She likes to have it bent. Makes it hard for me to powder her. And you'll probably take a good, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes powdering her. I'm going to move the camera for a second so you can't see her what. Can't see her. Her hoo-ha is what some of my friends call her bottom half, so I can get her really powdered down there. And all these fuzzies are coming off. Yay. And while I'm doing this, I'll do the other leg. And then I'll move the camera back because I got her front all done. So let's cover her up. So she is all, the front half of her is done. Let me bring her up so I can show you. You can see the difference between her and him right now. See how he's shiny and kind of, and so she is all powdered. And she has a little bit on her nose, but we can work with that, can't we? Okay, so now I'm going to turn her over. And I don't think it matters. You see her butt. And you're just going to put loads of, see, we kind of did her arms already. So you can kind of get them to pose a little bit, even though they're silicone. And it's easier to take all the hairs off when the powder's on them. But it's easier to get all the hairs off. See, she's sitting pretty good. Get all the, but you got to make sure her crevices are clean. So make sure that she's clean. Just like you would a real baby. Make sure every crevice is clean. Okay, now she is powdered. It takes a minute to powder them up. And I am going to move her towel now. Put it over her bed. I'm going to put her diety down. I'm actually going to put powder in here. But I'm going to put this powder in. So she smells good. Okay. So I'm going to move her arms. Her feet are all crooked. And then these ones have the belly button on them. The belly button little thing. Whoops. Well, I guess we won't use these diapers. We just ripped it. So we are going to need a preemie diaper. See if I can rip that one. I'm going to put some powder in here. And we're just going to switch. And take this one out. Yep, they fit preemie diapers really well. Okay, so here's her little diaper. Here she is. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about stuff. So let's put some socks on her. Let's put the socks on her. They put these little stupid things in here. Bows. Oh, they go in the back. So that's fun. So with silicones, you kind of want to roll everything up. So you just open it up, like how you would put nylons on. You know, roll it up, and then take the foot. And there we go. She's so sweet and she smells so good. I got powder all over me. So, okay, so now we're going to put her t-shirt on. And like I said, this is going to be a long video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been trying to do chapters. So I don't know if I'm real good at it, but editing this video is going to be fun. So now you want to take your hand and put it in here. Grab her hand and just kind of fill it through. You're going to do the same for this side. Put your hands down through. Grab her hand and just kind of, not really tug, but so it goes over her. Okay. And this one says, little and loved. And she is little and loved. Now, typically where I have problems with my hands, I only snap one snap because trying to do that is hard. And now we're going to put on her little pants. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to curl it up, put her foot in, and then move it up. Same with the other side. And you're going to take the bottom and kind of pull it up. And then you're going to pick her up. And make it so it works. And then she has one other thing to put on. And so this is the same thing. You're going to grab her hand and put it through here. So you're going to grab her hand. And put it through. And you're going to twist her over to the other side. Same thing. You're going to grab, you probably only can get two fingers in here. That's enough to grab. Once you get it up to the top, you can use your thumb. All right, and then we're going to zip this a little ways up because I want her t-shirt to still show. And I'm going to fix her little jersey. I still have her bow, but when I put her down, I'll probably put the hood on, on her like that. And here is her passy. It's strawberries. So we want it to not hang. So I'm just going to hook it right here. I'm going to hook it right here. And then let me bring her up so y'all can see her. Oh, let me bring you over here. Here she is. She's all cuddly and cute. She has no more hairs everywhere. We are going to leave the little hood on her. So, and she's cute. She's definitely a preemie size. So now we're going to put her, you want to put powder, just take your finger and put some powder on the nipple so it will go into her mouth easily. There, she is all set. I'm going to put her back in her bed over here. I'm going to take a picture first, and then I will be right back with him. All right, now we are back. Look at him all powder. You tend to get messy doing this. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing with him as we did with her. We are going to get rid of, oh, he is way, way sticky. Okay, so let's load him up with some powder. We'll load him up. It's going in his hair, yes. I don't care. The hairs come off with the powder. Let's get his arms. His little arms. Part of his leg. We'll do them again when we get him turned over. We'll make sure all the powder is good. Okay, let's get his arm out. Get his hands. I really like this kabuki brush. It's really pretty. Get all the powder off of him. Okay, so now we want this leg. Okay. Now we're going to turn him over. And we'll turn his head a little bit and his arms. Do the same thing we did before. Get the tush real good. And like I said, you need to get the crevices because they are anatomically correct. So if you don't know what that means they have girl parts and boy parts. So And you just have to make sure that you powder really, really well. All right, dude, I think you're done, dude. Let's see how your head looks. We'll do something with your hair in a minute. We're just going to cover it up. Okay. So all the powder is done. We can actually put this away because it's messy as all heck. And the kabuki brush, you can kind of just get all that. See, it's all over me. So, and this is the brush I got. I actually got it at TJ Maxx or Ross. One of them. It was one of them. And this is the kabuki brush that I'm using. The hairs don't fall out. And it's really great. Okay, so him, this one we have to throw away. We'll throw that away. We got his socks. Okay, so now we are going to get him dressed. We need a diaper. We need another diaper. Whoops. Just dumped everything everywhere. Let's get another preemie diaper for him. And we will, I'll hold him while I get rid of the towel. And we need to put powder in. It smells really good in here right now, guys, because he is powdered with baby powder and it smells awesome. See, it has the cutout for the belly button right there. Put that there, and then we'll do this one. Whoops, you don't match. Gonna match you up, dude. Let's get rid of this little hair that's on here. The hairs come off way easier. So here he is. We still have powder everywhere. And I will take the little brush because he has hair, but we're going to, I could get it wet a little bit. Because we're just gonna put a hat on him, so that's okay. All right, so now let's put his t-shirt on, stretch it over his big head. He has a big head. And then we're gonna take the arm, grab his hand. You don't need to tug, you know, just a little bit, not a lot, because there's going to be some tugging because you got to pull the t-shirt. Okay, now, and like I did with Charlotte, I'm only going to do one snap. If I can even snap it, there we go. He's so cute. So we're going to put some socks on him. Same, you just roll it up. Oh. Well, he made it just a little bit difficult this time. Okay, we'll see if we can do the other one better. And there we go. Fix the rim. Cuff. Here, can we do this one? Let's do this one. This one only has 2 snaps. The other one has 3. So now we have this outfit that we're going to put him in. And I'm going to try real hard not to have to undo the legs. I think this is one of those ones that you can either make into a gown or a sleeper. And I'm going to make it a sleeper. There you go, buddy. How about that? And we'll lift him up, get him in the back, get the arms out. Okay, now these have mitts that I'm going to put over his hand when I get in here to get it. All right. All right, there we go. Grab his hand. Be careful. Now I can get my thumb here and kind of roll everything up. And it's going to snap over here once I get this side in. Now I kind of did it a little backwards here, which you can do. I have nails on, so it's a little harder to get a hold of it. But where I guided him up there, I can, you don't really want to grab the fingers. So now let's get this in. More snaps. Oh my word. Snaps, boy. And this one goes over here. Now this little outfit looks like it's a little bit big on him, but it's fine. So now I'm going to flip this over so his little hands don't get, I'm going to cover him up anyway. So let's put his hat on. There he is. There he is. And he's cute. He looks good in blue. He is so stinking cute. So here he is. He's adorable. And you can wrap him in the blanket. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Let's see if I can do it. And you can wrap him up and he'd be all snuggly. But isn't he adorable? So let's put him down. I should wrap him in blankets. So here's his passy. Put this, get that hair out of his nose. Put his passy in. And we got him his little clip. We will clip it right there. And then he is all set. So there's the boy, the twins. This is probably more than a half an hour long, but there you go. They're all done. And I'm going to start a different video for Mr. Hunter because he's bigger. We're going to dress him differently. So, but there you go. There they are. They're all so sweet. So I appreciate you watching, and we will catch you in the next video.